back in May, I went to Provo, Utah, and I had the sweetest pleasure of meeting up with Aarti and Subodh Garg. You might remember them from seasons 1 and 2 of the Emmy Award-winning series Love on the Spectrum on Netflix. That's season 2 is the one that I had the little cameo in. And since then, they've been doing amazing things like starting a brand new nonprofit called Soaring on the Spectrum with Subodh. Please welcome to the show, Aarti and Subodh Garg. Hi guys, how you doing?
Hi, Gina. So well. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's so nice to see you again. Subodh,
so
let's catch up. You've had a very busy time since we saw each other in May. You graduated college.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I feel good, but I'm just trying to take classes, trying to transfer to a 4-year university.
Are you really? Okay, so what did you graduate with? Just like your associates right now?
Associate's degree right now, but this is not it's just half a degree. But in order to get your bachelor's degree, you have to keep taking classes in order to get your bachelor's or the transfer program.
You're going to be a lifelong student, right?
Yes.
Subodh, that's how I felt I was. Subodh, what are you going to college for again?
Just to earn a degree.
But what study? What do you want to major in?
I'm going to minor in hospitality, and then major will be business.
You know, I follow all of you guys on socials, and your appearances to have that degree in business, Subodh, you kind of need it because you're pretty popular.
And then I need a minor in hospitality.
And and you've got the hospitable thing down already, don't you, buddy?
I think someone told him once that they work at a hotel and they can get free or discounted hotel stays around the world. That kind of just stuck in his brain, and he loves it. Loves the idea.
And not for nothing, Subodh, you did some traveling on your own just recently,
yes.
Didn't you?
Yes.
Where did you go?
I went to go to London.
All by yourself?
I just went to go with somebody else because mommy couldn't travel as much because of getting old.
Who did you explain who you traveled with?
I went to travel with Rebecca Hishimoto.
You have to explain who that is.
It's just somebody who can assist with traveling needs.
What's the company?
Exceptional Vacations.
There's a new special and a new show coming out called Traveling on the Spectrum, and it features different families and individuals. Yeah, one of the girls that came to our Table Talk events named Brittany is going to be a cast member on the show, and she travels. She took swimming lessons and everything in order to go to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'm very proud of you, Subodh, for traveling all the way across the pond by yourself with a travel companion. Did you do all the sightseeing and stuff?
Yes, in London, UK.
Maybe you and I can travel sometime together.
Let's go with Australia.
I am down to do that. We need to go and see Kian down there, don't we?
That's right.
And then we're going to see Aubrey. Then we need to invite Allison and Abby and David. And then we also need to do Sean and then Paul and Tiffany.
I love that. It sounds like we've got plans in the making, don't we, Subodh?
Yes.
And really quick, one last thing while we're here, Subodh. Any idea, have you had a chance to follow up with any of your Table Talk matches that you made in Provo, Utah in May?
No, they all live in Utah.
I know. It's kind of hard when you live in a different zip code, huh?
Different zip code.
Maybe I'll come out and we'll get you hooked up there in L.A. How about that?
L.A.
Cool.
And I probably signed up for a new housing authority called but it's still in process right now because it's still almost done.
Well, how about this? We'll take a break, and when we come back, we're going to find out about the new housing and about your brand new nonprofit. Stay with me.
Don's Tree Service is awesome.
Love Don's Tree Service. They've come out for a giant oak tree removal, another for some debris removal.
One thing I really appreciated about Don's Tree Service, they come, they take those trees down, and they take everything away.
For a free estimate, call Don's Tree Service, 770-413-TREE, or find them online at donstree.com.
Welcome back to Life with the Spectrum. I'm your host, Gina Cavalli. With me today, Aarti and Subodh Garg, who are both cast members on Love on the Spectrum, that hit Emmy award-winning show that I had a little cameo on in season 2. But you guys have also started a very new passion project, which is Soaring the Spectrum with Subodh, executive director and president. Aarti, tell me what your new nonprofit is all about.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're so honored to have the opportunity to make people's lives on the spectrum better. That's what that's what this nonprofit is for. We're so fortunate that, you know, the resources that are out there right now for people with special needs, people on the spectrum, so much more now than there were when my brother was growing up. There's so many people out there that are giving so many great services. But what we're hoping to do is take those basic needs that people are addressing in an amazing way. We want people to go beyond what's just on the ground, keeping their head above water. We want to make their lives better. We want them to soar. So reach their dreams, do things that they didn't think were possible, that the world didn't think were possible. For example, like Subodh, we never thought he would go to college. We thought it was actually an accomplishment for him to graduate high school. People thought he couldn't finish high school, and he defied that expectation. Then he went to school for 10, 12 years in order to get his associate's degree, and he did that. He did that this year. And now he says he wants to transfer to university to get a 4-year degree. And we're so supportive of him, and he has these dreams, and all he needed was people to believe in him, because there's so many people that don't have people around them supporting them. And so one of the things we're starting with at the nonprofit, one of many things that we hope to do in the future, is create a scholarship for someone on the spectrum who wants to go to college but may just not have the funds available to do it. And so we're small, we're just starting out. We are asking for donations for anyone who can contribute. And so the donations will go directly, 100% of those donations will go directly to someone on the spectrum who wants to go to college. And for us, it's not just about the money, about sending them to college. For us, it's also about the fact that we're looking at this person and saying, we see you, we believe in your dreams, and we're supporting you. So that's our goal for the next year. But in the future, we hope to create safe, accessible social spaces. We hope to create maybe a travel group for local and international travel. Anything that someone thought, oh, I can't do that because I'm autistic, we want to say, no, you can, and we're going to make that happen. So that's our nonprofit, Soaring on the Spectrum with Subodh.
I love that, because a lot of the young adults that I work with often tell me that they feel like they're written off. You know, actually kind of written off right after high school, because that's when the support really stops.
It really falls off, yes.
It falls off a cliff. And,
it really does.
And now more and more parents and siblings like yourself are really getting behind these movements to help everyone achieve their dreams, because anything is possible, and really the world is everybody's oyster. I love what you're doing out there.
Thank you so much.
So let me ask you a question. Do you have any events or galas that people can get behind in 2026?
Yes, we're planning an annual gala. We had one this year to celebrate Subodh's graduation. We raised money for that for our nonprofit. That's where we launched the nonprofit as well. So we're planning a gala coming up in the summer of 2026. So we're going to be sharing those details very soon, and we're so excited for to be able to share our vision with more people and hopefully raise funds for a scholarship.
Now, outside of the scholarships, are you going to be doing any like program advocacy? And what does that look like for Soaring the Spectrum with Subodh?
For us, I mean, like I said, we've been very fortunate to be given this platform, right? Because we were an ordinary family here in the Los Angeles area. We had been working so hard. My parents especially worked so hard to get Subodh to where he is now, but in relative obscurity, right? So because we were on the show, we have so many people whose eyes are on us now. And so we feel like we were blessed with this opportunity to make people's lives better. And so whatever we can do to improve people's lives, we're there. So we are personally very active in the autism community here. But for the nonprofit, we're so small, we just want to focus on one goal for 2026, and that's to award a couple scholarships. And then once we have momentum, once we have the people who know what we're about, who knows what we can do after that. We're so excited at the possibilities.
I'm excited for you. Subodh, have you picked a college that you want to go to for your 4-year degree?
I am going to decide on the top 5 colleges, and then I can choose one.
I love that. You know, UCLA is right down the road from you, right?
I'll go with UCLA. That's the top one. And then I might go with CSUN. I think I might go to UCSD. I might go to University of Miami. Or I could try to go to see.
If you went to the University of Miami, that's on a completely different coast. Wouldn't you miss your sister and your family?
Would you miss us if you moved to Miami?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he'd say no. We'll go visit him. It would be such a bummer to have to go to Miami all the time, but
I know it would be such a bummer to go, toes in the sand, Subodh. I'd come visit you too.
We were so fortunate to, our parents really took us around the world a lot when we were growing up. So I think it gave us such an amazing perspective on the world. It made us smarter, wiser, worldlier in general. We're so lucky.
Yeah, more well-rounded for sure.
Well, our parents did that for us, and that was a huge, huge boon for us growing up.
Well, I am so proud of all of your many successes and meeting you in person back in May and then seeing you right now and catching up and finding out the sky is the limit with Soaring the Spectrum with Subodh.
Exactly.
And I'm so excited about your nonprofit. How can people get in touch with you? What's the website? Are you on socials? Give us all the deets.
So we have a website, soarwithsubodh.org. That's our website. We're also on social media. Follow Traveling Subodh on Instagram and on TikTok and on YouTube. And that's where we share all of our updates and details. Working on getting a separate page, but somehow it's not working for now, but it will come.
Aarti, is it like a full-time job to have to post? I noticed some of the other cast members, they are constantly posting and I'm like,
they are.
They almost, it's like a full-time job.
I have a full-time job that is not content. So I frankly cannot keep up with it, unfortunately. But yeah, the other cast members, they have amazing family members that are fully dedicated. That is their full-time job, is their siblings, cousins, whatever. I have many other responsibilities. I wish I could do more, but we have some help in video editing. But yeah, we're not at the same level, unfortunately.
It is a family affair what you guys are doing, and Subodh,
yes,
you are so awesome, and I can't wait to look forward to which college you pick and send you off with and see that tassel get moved back over to the other side.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the goal. That's what we're hoping.
And anything else you want to catch me up on, Subodh, while we're here?
Are you looking for a partner right now?
I'm looking for a partner right now, probably in Los Angeles.
Yeah, because Subodh, I know you want a friend, and more importantly, I know you kind of want to move into that area and start dating somebody a little bit, right?
And
absolutely.
And then also, I need to find a girlfriend who has a career, who has a bachelor's, associate's, or master's degree, who is on the autism spectrum.
You know, a lot of the girls that come to our table talk here in Atlanta all have educations, all have good jobs. It's amazing to see. I really think autism has come so far, so fast, really, with the resources and the tools and the organizations and the foundations. And then you starting this out there, Subodh, Aarti, I think what you're doing is fabulous. And I hope that your nonprofit continues to grow in 2026 and that you can award every year you can award more scholarships,
That's what
right?
we're hoping. That's the goal. We want to start with some achievable small goals, but we really feel like the sky's the limit for us too. We really believe in this mission. We believe in people on the spectrum because people believed in my brother, and look what he's achieved because of that. So we want to pay it back.
You're so awesome, Subodh. Aarti, thank you again for being on the show.
It's our pleasure and our honor, and thank you for inviting us, and we can't wait to catch up with you again soon.
I think Aarti hit the nail on the head when she said, a lot of people thought that my brother couldn't graduate high school or couldn't go to college. And look at him now. And now he wants to go on and get a 4-year degree. Subodh is awesome. That whole family is awesome. And if you want to get behind their new nonprofit, Soaring the Spectrum with Subodh, all you have to do is go to soarwithsubodh.org. You can make any donation and know that those donations are going to help send another neurospicy young adult to school. And that's what it's all about. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't do anything. You go out and you prove them wrong, all right? Subodh did, Aarti did, everybody's doing it, and you can do it too. As we round out 2025, I look so forward to 2026 and all of the possibilities that the new year will bring to you and your family, to me and my family. And it's just gonna, things are coming up roses right here on Life with the Spectrum. So thanks again for checking in, and may all of you have a happy and safe, wealthy, healthy, brand new 2026. See ya.
Bye.